Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to cold Toronto. Very, very cold. I hate thinking. I hate thinking. And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. Thinking. The highest function one can do. But I do not like thinking. And what we're going to share on this channel today is how let others think for you. Huh? That's what we're going to talk about. Thinking is the highest form one can do. It is so important. I did not understand how to live this way. But now that I do, my life has transformed into amazing heights. Your conscious mind has the ability to accept anything and everything or reject anything and everything. The subconscious mind accepts everything that you give it to. So here's the thing. Most people do not think. They let others think for them. What does that mean? They accept everything that is said to them. Anything negative, they accept. Anything positive, they accept. What's happening in the environment outside them, they accept. The economy is bad. They accept. It sits directly to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, therefore, once it accepts it, because the subconscious mind accepts everything, your body is a vibration of your subconscious mind, and therefore you act in that way. Wow! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? People do not think in this world. Maybe 5% of the people think. And people who think propel to great heights in this world. Why? Because they make decisions without being influenced by the environment around them. They make their own decisions in here. When somebody says something to them, they will not accept it. They will make their own decisions and formulate their own thinking in the way they want to. But you say, how is that possible? Right now, Trump is putting a 25% tariffs on Canada. Maybe, maybe not. He's given us another month. And I think he's doing us a great favor. But I will get back to that. So what does that have to do about thinking? People are so scared. I talk to people and what do they say? Wow, 25% tariffs. What are we going to do? They are letting the external environment control their thinking. Do you hear that? 25% tariff. Things are going to become expensive. They're letting the external environment create their own thinking. They have accepted that idea. Once it accepts in the conscious mind, what happens? It sifts to the subconscious mind. What happens when it sifts to the subconscious mind? Fear is created. Wow. What happens when fear is created? They're vibrating in that level, and therefore they are attracting that kind of negativity in their life. So what do? Learn to live in the mind. What does that mean? Do not be transformed to the external environment. Live in your mind. Create your own economy in here. And if it creates it like that in your mind, therefore you are vibrating in that level. And you will not be conformed to the world. You have created your own world in here. And therefore, you are acting that way. Think about that. But you might say, hey, Kareem, this is reality. It is going to happen. How do you know? You must have faith in your life, and you must act towards what you want in your life. Now you are creating your reality. You understand that? Think. Don't let others think for you. See the world as you want to in here, not as is in the exterior. Think inside, not from outside inside. Inside out, that's how you think. Inside out, not outside what's happening in the world and accept it in your mind. This is how it works. Don't let others think for you. Live this way. See what happens in your life. You will create abundance in your life. It is a muscle you must build in here. See the world the way you want to. You're living in a simulation, my friends. You are creating in here, therefore it is happening outside. Create it in here. You want abundance in your life? Create it here. I'm giving you the secret. You have challenges in your life? Solve it in here. You are who you think about. This is how it works. I did not understand this. Another thing. Do not associate with negative loser people. Why? Because they are influencing your thinking. It's better to be alone, in quiet and peace. And you will be a happier person in your life. Just try it. I double dare you. Just try it. My friends, this is a way to live. This is a way to live. Oh yeah, going back to Trump. He's doing Canada a favor. Why? Because, in my opinion, Canada has been mooching off US. I agree with him. Why do I say that? Because our dumbass, oops, should I say that? Oh boy, Trudeau, the PM, which I have never voted for, he's been spending money places where he should not be spending. Like the Woke agenda and DEI, and everywhere he goes, he gives $1 million here and $1 million there. And guess what? He should be spending money in closing the borders. He should be spending money in these kinds of things. If he's not pulling the weight, what's happening with Trump initiating this kind of a thinking for us, this 25% tariff, it is raising our bar now. It's forcing us, it's forcing the Canadian government to do what? Think in that way now. It is forcing them to level up. When you're playing with the big boys, you must act like a big boy. You can't be a child in a big world, big boys world. That's why. My 2 cents worth. But it's okay. I live in here. This is how you live. Don't let the external Control this beautiful thinking. You create in here, then the external happens. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. Live consciously, with purpose in this moment now, and with freaking passion. So much passion that's oozing out of you. Till next time, my friends. Till next time. One love. Only one love.